Howdy, folks. This is Checkers back again with another episode of our Divinity Original Sin Let's Play, this time with episode 5. And we are starting out here in Sahela's cave. And, well, now we've got quite the journey ahead of us. We need to get some experience, preferably, so make sure that we have a yarrow plant, and we do. Someone asked me if I was bored by redoing the tutorial over and over and over, and I'm not, actually. I absolutely love it. People ask me about different classes, so I've been trying to play them all. I haven't gotten through them all, but I'm working on it.
Eating corpses.
Well, you know, guys gotta eat.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
Crossed wires. Yes, this would be bad.
Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Beneath the green glass of dome. Let's give him our yarrow plant.
The creature gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. I'm just going to step away now.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, part of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Migo. Migo now. Okay, the Murderous Geist. Well, and the Murderous Geist gave us Migo's ring, 2 magic armor, and grants us the skill Restoration. Heals, basically. Let's clean this up a bit. The hotbar
too long, my dear.
gets cluttered, shall we say. And we still need to sell a bunch of things, too. Let's lock that up. Okay, so there's an arm. We'll ask Sabile to ingest.
You hated your work for the Order. You wanted to be a stonemason, marry the baker. You still dream about it every night.
Oh. Okay. And some intestines. Now we can sell those. Ooh, shoes. Glass, empty potion bottle. Or gold and an empty potion bottle. Shoes. 3 armor, not bad actually. And we checked this one, but we didn't get everything. Okay. So 3 armor. Actually. Okay. There we go. I love the way you order your party. Just very simple. And if you want to break someone off, you just detach them, walk them around. About the only thing I really like with the whole detaching thing is if I pulled Sabile out, if Sabile became the highlighted character. Because very often I pull someone out, and I feel like I clicked on them, but it doesn't seem to that I actually did. Anyway, let's get moving. We've got things to do. Like check this chest. Ooh. More better armor. A restoration scroll. 25 gold. So, equip. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, and 3. Okay. Now, we're going to take our wonderful new power of restoration and inspect this crate and its friend.
Pretty.
And after we do that, we're going to come right up by this bonfire. Sort of the camp healer. And she's got someone who's a little under the weather. And there are various ways to interact with him, but we're not going to bother to ask.
Scared to fight the Reaper.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fa, who needs you?
You know, without that fancy abracadoodle, you'd still be dying and probably dead.
Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the bastard a good beat down.
You know, death doesn't really fight that way. It's more of a cold embrace that you don't see coming.
Ain't you the poet? Here, if death comes near me, I'll rip his bony head off.
Okay, I'm keeping my mask on. So what did you do to get so, laid out?
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it.
No.
Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot.
Huh.
Filched it from that hog Griff himself.
Huh. Okay. Well, thanks.
Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Uh-huh. You mean unless some charming, dashing, and absolutely handsome undead comes and heals me? That's what I thought. Let's top you up. Okay. Okay, we have our black cat. Buddy is... Well, Buddy is Buddy. Now, we need to keep a promise to Sabile to talk to the lizard. But...
So this is Fort
A delivery.
Joy.
Surely you'll have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
Huh. Amiro didn't? Sahela has a friend named Amiro, right?
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
The elf there seems kind of badly injured. What you keeping him in the cage for?
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What do you steal?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you let me look for your stolen citrus, and if I find it, you let the elf go.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Okay.
That you wanted.
So, now we need to find those supplies, but we still need to talk to that lizard. Let's head on over here. Okay, yes, I've been through it all. Yes, I know I'm kind of taking us through the most efficient route. Well, an efficient route, not the most probably, but just trying to keep the story alive. Okay, so here's the thing. Did I pick up any thievery? I did. So I'm going to break off checkers and sneak. Well, he doesn't need to sneak yet. I do love the sneaking in this game. We're going to sneak up to Stingtail the lizard and pick his bucket. Oh, look at that. Strange oranges. But also some spells like Searing Daggers, Haste, Peace of Mind, And we're just gonna come right over here to this box.
This looks like the crate I'm after.
And,
But where are the contents?
yeah, we're not really worried about that right now. We just need to get certain things off our hands, just in case things go sideways. Okay, now we're back with our party. Let's wake up Sleeping Beauty.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Okay, I don't see any reason not to. Please, go ahead and have a little chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence.
That's one way to have a chat, yeah.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff.
Oh, we just met Griff.
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Oh, you those should never be in your face.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
I see that.
That seemed just a tad excessive.
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot. Something on your mind?
So, okay, I gotta know. Why did you just brutally murder Stingtail?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
Okay.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
No, actually I can't. If someone had done that to me, I would probably do the exact same thing, at least if I had your needle.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance.
Well, I could take my shirt off and show you.
Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we?
Hey, I'm
Despite
not
my
done.
high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
I'm not done at all. Just because I'm dead. Wow. Okay, anyway. So what's next?
The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Okay, but my ribs are mine.
Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Sure. Let's go check out Stingtail. And there is our stolen goods. Some raw mutton, 27 gold, and an ignition skill book. Just hit take all anyway. Minor healing potion, there's a frying pan, and a bedroll. Bedrolls are worth like 8 gold at the start of the game. We have 317, so 8's pretty decent. And here are the rest of our skill books, which will be marked stolen. You can see right down there in the red and blue text, as opposed to this one, which doesn't really matter at the moment. He's going to become our pyrokinetic, but not yet. Why did I do it that way? If we killed him, he's not guaranteed to have everything that we saw when we picked his pocket. So, try to pick his pocket and get the things you really want first. Then let things, well, take their course. Okay, up the hill we go. Back to Griff's kitchen.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Extending my arm in welcome, you are more than free to speak first.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
A big bad wolf?
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Okay, now we need to give Griff his supplies.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Oh, please. Get over yourself, Griff. Here are your oranges.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Well, to tell the truth, Stingtail the Lizard was the culprit, but, he's dead now, facing his own entrails.
He raises an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me.
Hey, you know, this is a full-service operation.
Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Okay.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much.
Hey, my pleasure, Amiro.
I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
Well, you know, Amiro, you look kind of, under the weather. Maybe you should get some assistance and get out of here first.
Yes, I become fine. And so much more when you agree to finish what I start.
Okay, hit me.
Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
Okay. So, what do you have in mind?
It is for all our people, for the world.
Okay.
Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom.
Uh-huh.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Okay. Well, let's make sure that Amiro gets where he's going. It's because he's not really in the best of shape. And he's being followed by a little black thundercloud, so, you know. That's never good for you.
Ooh. Griff and his lads won't know what hit him.
Okay.
Sahela, you are all right.
I am fine, Amiro. I am fine. I know they help us.
Yes, they do. It is as you say.
Sit, my friend. Come.
What a nice little minor healing
As you
potion
say.
there.
As you say.
Let's check with Sahela here.
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
My pleasure. How's Amiro doing?
He gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together.
Okay, I'm glad to hear it. You know, he showed me a way out. You should come with us. We can protect you.
Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain.
Are you sure? Because if you stay, you'll be at the Divine Order's mercy. We can get you to safety.
I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go alone.
Okay.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
We'll remember. Oh, and...
I know I
Oh.
trust them well.
Well, I'm liking these gloves here. +1 thievery, 2 magic armor, and 7 physical. Added to a poison flask, a wooden figurine, and 128 gold. Gonna put those gloves on right this minute. Okay, so now, we need to get back on the road ourselves. And for anyone who's curious, the little red-headed dwarf here, she sells polymorph spells, which are awesome if you're going to go down that route. Shadow Blades are a mixture of Scoundrel or Rogue and Polymorph.
Cowrie, Puckle, Clown.
Very good for getting around the battlefield, let's say. There's someone here I want to stop to talk to.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Just arrived.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
You know, I've actually been lucky. I've met some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
So why are you here alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Tell me more. What were your boys like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Mind if I have a seat here in the sand and just listen for a while?
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Thank you, Marco.
Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
That's kind of you to say. Okay, and we are back on the road. There's a beast here who's one of the other player characters. We are going to try something. It'll be a little early, we'll see. But if we survive, we will have something very, very valuable. Okay, one thing about this I should mention. You can prepare your battlefield beforehand if you like. And, you know, we like. Okay, fight's on. Saltwater crocodiles. He's just a little too far. So what we're gonna do is delay our turn. And he's gonna throw some oil back at us. This is one messy adventure. That's okay. Okay, and ending this turn. See, they're pretty smart. They'll actually stay out of range as best they can. We're going to step Losa up a little bit. Okay, and Sabine. Finally, we're in range. Good. Okay. And ending our turn. He's too far for us to tag one way or the other. Okay, so. See, that oil slows him right down. And that slow doesn't just cost him distance, it costs him ability to do things. So these points are your movement and your abilities. Okay. Uh-huh. I mean, they can actually wear us down that way too. But
The Reaper for me.
yeah, we're still taking a bit of a beating here. So what we can do... No, I could set this on fire, but it'll burn all the way back to us, so we're not going to do that. Let's finish this one. It's tempting, but boy, would that be a mistake. Okay, let's poison him. Okay. Undead. No bleeding. Oh. Closer than I would have preferred. Okay. Okay, but I can't heal Feign or Checkers with this spell. I could heal Sabine, but she's pretty okay right now. Yep, I know. Okay. Okay, now he can't move. He can teleport, but that's all. Okay. We're going to hit him with oil. And I'm gonna fall back. As much as I can, anyway. So he should be stuck there, unless his teleport is back up. We're pushing close on this one. I can't tell if the oil reaches us. Looks like there's just a little break in the oil. Boy, I'm glad I was right about that. So, let's try and heat it up a little bit. Okay, skin of our teeth, but by the skin of our teeth, we survive. And we've got fire for 1 turn. Let's come down here just a bit. And we're going to have to resurrect Losa and Bane. And unlike older D&D, that would actually take away from their constitution. It doesn't do that in Divinity Original Sin 2, but now let's rest quick. Get everybody, if not completely healed, then close, and see why we did this. The Gloves of Teleportation. 4 magic armor, 1 physical armor, and grants the skill Teleportation. Sending those to Sabile. Teeth, water essence, lumpy giblets, another tooth, raw red meat, and Sabile gets a brand new pair of gloves and a brand new skill. Okay, let's pull this back here, pull this out a bit. Okay. Oh, she has first aid. I didn't even realize. Or, let's say at least I forgot. Okay. So, lock that up. And let's head quickly over this way. There's a skeleton right up here we can check out. And, well, we'll see what we can do from there. For now, though, I think we will bring this episode to a close, and we will be back in episode 6 of our Divinity Original Sin 2 Let's Play, and see how our wayfarers fare as they go on their way. For the moment, though, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.